What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Victoria 3 as Mexico. We are in the last 26 years of this campaign here, and we're looking to conquer most of Western America. We're not going to be able to take all of the United States lands. Infamy just is not going to work out that way, and that's fine. That's fine. We're going to take our achievement and get out while we can, probably. Also, there is a war going on between the United States and American territory. And American territory is somehow doing fine here. It's Sequoia now. There are 5 battalions that's holding up against the might of America. For some reason. It's like they didn't even raise troops. So I don't know what's going on here. But it's a thing. We also just had a war, or a civil war, because our nation is struggling a little bit, so that's annoying. But we're deficit spending our way out of problems, so that's all fine. Alright, more exports for this. Productivity. Bureaucracy is probably the biggest problem right now for us. And I keep spending to... Can I establish a colony? Montana. Really? Do claims expire? Did you have to give up your claim because of a war? I don't know, but I'm taking this land now. That's good. Huh. I'm not going to complain about it. That's all good for me. Little by little. What is this? Catholic Church are still around. They're marginalized, so I do not care. Although I do like education access and assimilation. Quarter of our pop are radicals. We're trying to get that number down here. Lowering taxes help with that. We just got to maintain those lower taxes. Remote European migration in Central America. I thought we already were doing this. 5 years. Mass migration to our nation from Portugal. Let's do it. We need... I think that's... Add commas, man. Add commas. I think it's 20 million, right? We have 12 million. So we gotta grow. So if we get our standard of living up, that will help. Can I go to public health? I would love to do that. There's a lot of things I want to do. Number 1 on my list is get rid of this damn bureaucracy problems we're having. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to fix some of this. By spending money. 20% government waste. That unrealized tax value sucks. Rubber rush, more rubber. No problems. This war's still going on. Oklahoma versus American war reps. If they don't make a sound, then America won't attack, and they'll be fine. Just gotta hold strong. I believe. $42 million GDP. And we're all just growing our GDP so fast here. It's crazy. I'm also researching things that probably don't matter for us. Like, I'm never going to use these. Let's go ahead and stop after... Like, stop with all of this. Like, we're not going to get any of that later stuff. We're probably going to do one war and then ride out into the sunset and enjoy our reward. Let's get nitrogen fixation. Let's start working on some of these tooling and things. Steam turbine will be good. Mechanized farming. Pasteurization, I believe, is really good. Art silk actually is probably the priority here for all of these now that I think about it. So let's rework that, what I just did. Art silk, so we don't have to import anymore. Nitrogen fixation. Structure throughput is good. Electric arc process for steel mills. Pasteurization. These are things I actually will use. Probably won't really use too many assembly lines, but let's go ahead and just get it just in case. Knock out all of these, and then if we have time, go for compression ignition. because your boy wants to increase his... One second. Phosphorus, military research speed. Okay. What am I saying? I want to upgrade my mines and get more gold mining money because it's so valuable. There. What a bureaucrat. There's a lot of that. We don't really want to do that right now. We're paying 7K for all of our institution stuff. I really wish I didn't do private health now because it's hurting. Yeah, the thing about public health is that this is not for upper strat, it's for everybody. It just makes us a much better nation than what's currently happening. Look at our population. I mean, we're doing fine. But, like, what is it? That too is so not important for them compared to over here, where if that 2 would put you in 14, suddenly, you know, you're a hat instead of a grain stock, so you're doing better. But it's not terrible. Landing craftsman unlocked. Photographs Mexico for prestige. Let's do the legitimacy right now. I don't care about prestige. Anton Prand, whoever you are, get out of here. Mexican-French friendship. We do want to endorse that. So are you part of any lobbies that are going to piss me off? No, you just have failed petitions. Okay. Ideally, I want to get you to +5. Breach detection is always good. Up to 13 million. Working on coal mines. Probably could export some rubber here. Not to the Americans, though. Screw those guys. Need more fish. Is there actually a profitable fishing thing? Could get some from, like, the Germans or something. Or I could just, you know, build some, industry myself. We're actually quite full up on some of these. Why does Jalisco have so much excess infrastructure? What have I done there? Oh, it's because I built ports, probably. Yeah, it's the ports. I assume, at least. Still have a lot of shortage for some certain things. Colorado. Colorado. Double up your size. There. This is a war. Eastern New Guinea, Micronesia, Inner Morocco. It would bankroll me. Go ahead and bankroll me. Not gonna actually fight in this, but the bankroll sounds nice. Where's my other army? My other navy? My other navy is in North Sea. Please come back. Don't want to think about how much extra I've been paying because they've been not in dock. Is it double? Let's see. So 9K right now for the other navy. You're at 17K. Let's go put you in dock and see what happens. Also make sure you're in the just the one down south. Can I get you? All right, there's the war. There's the money we're gonna get for the war. Some obligation. These AI nations keep getting pop-ups for like getting our trade relationships, why they get those obligations owed to us. Right now you're at 18. If I put you in dock, does that go down? It's probably because these are all torpedo boats and these are all monitors. That's the difference. Yeah, so it's the same regardless. I'm not losing anything. It would be interesting, though, if they charge you more, or you have like a mothball bonus for being in dock. That'd be cool. Cheap bourgeoisie still angry. Coal mine still building. Need some wheat, need some fish. Let's work on the wheat. Part of that. Some rice farms in Arkansas. We'll do some more fishing industry. Why not? Let's become I like Deadliest Catch. That's a cool show. We're kind of doing the same thing, except it's fish and not crab. All right, here goes our debt. We're about to be in the fucking positive again. That's nice. Mostly because of the... How much bankroll? 160k bankroll? Don't mind if I do. Sponsor the positivists. All right, we're about to also fall off into the decent area of income. So let's go and do like a liberate the country here. Let's do North Carolina. We're going to liberate North Carolina. Okay, we're going to take that university that we have. All right, here is our war. We're going to call in France. We also want to revoke claims here on Wyoming. Revoke claims on... We're colonizing Montana anyway. I don't think that matters. Nebraska. South Dakota. Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Panama, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas. Arkansas on here. Got Wyoming. Where's South Dakota on this list? South Dakota. You're going to call on the French, and then I'm going to see if I can do more here. Don't think I'm going to be bothered by having Montana like this, but it would be smart to make sure. Call you in as an ally. Liberate. Or vote claim. We have all of these regions. Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Panama, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Let's just double check, make sure we're not gonna have a problem with Montana. Cover our bases here. Venezuela's getting involved. And give me war ups from America too. Venezuela decided not to get involved. Bolivia sided with them. Okay. Cool. Army up here. Army over here. My army station you over here. Different war. In this war, it's just Bolivia. Could call Venezuela in on something here. I think you lost a couple defensive backs here, if I believe so. Yeah, you've lost it all. Just for Peru-Bolivia, North German Federation. Bolivia's not going to move all their troops. Looks like neither is the United States. They've gotten smart here. North Carolina is where we have to invade. This might not actually be in Dixie. They're in north of D.C. Cautious advance in the south, I think, is fine here. Let's get some other guys and have them mostly defend here. Actually, cautious advance with your army is fine. Can I take my 45 here and just raid coasts? I haven't been doing a lot of this, but it's going to make sense. It's going to be smart to do that. Is this 2 regions or is it all 1? It's all the Andes, so this 12k is going to actually defend pretty well here. So they want to humiliate me and do French war reps. Okay. We're going to raise taxes here just to make sure we're doing fine. I think we'll still be alright. Gotta keep an eye on my payments. How are we losing this? Shrapnel artillery. Mobile artillery skirmish, okay? Let's see if this works what I like to do. Pulled everybody off. Somehow they're gaining land here. It's weird. Yeah, it's like they're taking these little small battles down here, but other ones are taking the full army. There goes all of Arkansas. Alright, so what we do is we pull this army back. Cancel this. You need to come down here and deal with Peru, Bolivia. Where is your capital? It's La Paz. Go to Ica. Take the Pacific Fleet. And try that out. Let's get another army here so we can do multiple of these. Try to cheat some stuff out of here. Get me just some conscripts. Yeah, raise your conscripts. Go to all of our armies, make sure we're raising conscripts. Mobilization, also give them as much support as possible. With machine guns, it's going to lose org. We'll take the loss. Morale recovery is going to be hard here. Get Stalwart Defender. This is cautious advance. Get our org up on this army. We'll do another one of these invasions. Just gotta keep an eye on the balance of manpower here. Basic objective is La Paz. This guy pushes. They hold a one war goal. We got men in the sea, but we have the manpower. They're now defending. We are pushing. Pushing back there. Losing here. I think I can do a naval invasion with this army. Works load up pretty low. Bolivia is out. Cool, perfect fleet. We're just gonna drop you in New York here with the Pacific. We want to do Mexican Marines. We'll take this one that is still building up slowly. Can I actually invade Germany? Where's your capital? It's probably Prussia, right? Brandenburg, Posen. It's Silesia? That's far. That's very far. Probably do it, though. Looks like they're they have 7 troops defending it. We'll try one more time up here. But I think we could sneak something out here if I invade like this with Armada Mexico that doesn't have any fucking people. Wish that popped up here. Or at least I could set it pop up there. We're not going to do the can opener at this day and age. When bureaucrats, sure, gain a little support. Country committee sounds great. We're going to do a naval invade of DC. Try to sneak it in. If this succeeds, I need to have that 125 to kind of come out of here. And their men, and it did not succeed. Okay, so they got off the front fast enough. They should pull that 7 out. Second those move, we go back. Now we pull that 4th army. This guy right here who only has 1 man with him. Let's get the other guy who is a supply expert and get him promoted. Turn around, come right back. Land here. And that should be a done deal, right? Right? Naval invasion stalled. Why it's stalled? Org. Probably org related. Yeah, you're at 88 org. Alright, cancel this real quick. Wait till this navy leaves. They're not leaving. I was getting stuck in the other battle. Get you to 100 org, and then we're going to do DC. Again. Just got to kick away their navies that are here. And Fang's in default. I don't care about what's going on here. I just don't want to take debt. There goes North German Federation. That should be an easy win for us now. It's a bunch of one-on-ones. And let's just go ahead and take... let's go ahead and make sure these guys kind of replenish their troops here. Go ahead and pull back both these armies. DC is our goal. We got two armies here. Let's take the Mexican Marines again. We're going to try to take DC with the larger fleet. Should be able to swing it. So here they come. And there they go. You, come over here. Defend like your life depends on it. Same with you, defend. We have their capital. And we're taking their claims. They shouldn't really care about too many of these. Meanwhile, take this navy and we're going to take North Carolina with the Pacific Fleet. There's a succession going on in Utah. The Mormons are breaking free. Oh god. No one wants that. Also, can I kick up my... I can't. But eventually I want to kick up my investment in... France is out. Don't care about them. They can go. We don't need them. Holy shit, there's a lot of successions going on. Go ahead and kick back our tax here. We should be fine. One more week. And this should be all good. There we go. There we go. Go and fight these battles. Get us out of these wars. And let's go and disband the large armies here that we don't need. The small armies can handle Utah rising. Rising up. And we'll just disband the other ones that are hanging around. Can't believe we have fucking successionist movements. Do you even have the ability to colonize? You don't. Good. This army, come over here. Guatemala and Yucatan. These guys are not happy, man. I'm not building anything again. I keep doing that. It's a problem. Alright, I have to take a call real quick. So I will be right back. Let's just queue up some buildings, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's see what's all going on here. I gotta reorient after a 30-minute phone call with the fam. Let's... Okay, we're back at peace. Alright. And we have everything we need. We just gotta wait for some colonization to finish here. Probably we'll take Montana, though. Or maybe... Well, this is... A lot of these are split states, right? So it's... I think Montana has the most land to really take off of the natives here. Oh, there's a front here. I gotta remember to send somebody here. Advance these fronts, please. Okay. Prestige, shipyard throughput, or approval. Let's just grab the prestige. I don't know why I'd want to piss people off. Let's just promote people regardless of how they've done. Can I cut my taxes? Taxes are cut. How do I want to reinvest some of this money that we have? Most of it's from bankroll and war reps. In fact, it's all almost exactly from bankroll and war reps. Mutual foreign investment agreement with France. I'm going to hold off, I think. I think we can instead make our money by increasing our steel throughput a little bit. We don't need a ton of it. I think just 5 here in Oregon could be good. And let's do some more grain. Do we want anything that's just dedicated grain? Wheat farm is just dedicated grain. Let's do another 5 and let's do Oregon there. We'll replenish here. This is me versus Maya. Why is this happening? It's like my high radicals. I did have a quarter of my pop being radical. Let's also survey. Well, we could survey the Panama. Tended to not do that because of our bureaucracy problems. Let's go ahead and throw some tax things. Trade agreement with France sounds great. They are my closest friend because they actually are helping me in my wars, unlike a certain ally. Also, what is going on with these pixels here? You see this? That's interesting. Don't know why it's doing that. Mournful disaster. This is tragic. So while we let some time pass, I need to take a look and see what other achievements we can do. I also have a fruit fly flying around my head that's going to absolutely drive me insane. Armed Forces coup, Bolivia. We're not Bolivia. Privatize all buildings from them being state or worker owned for 12 years. Can I go and do that? Let's see. Privatize, huh? Do we do electric trains or we do... We'll leave most of these unmanaged here. Let's do modern ports for anything we can. Sea lanes, training methods, streamlining. Shortage of oil. That's interesting. Sort by peasants. Let's build some more oil. Mississippi must have a port built here. They do. We see. Got a lot of ports. So actually, that's Alabama. Louisiana. I don't like zoom in enough. Let's look at Mexico. Yeah, we got our little skyscraper here. This makes me want to play an Anno game, looking at all like the small details here. Makes me really want to do like a traditional city builder instead of our map games, our 4X map games. All right. Colonial fair investment can go up. Peace and some more. White peace. I accept the white peace. Forgot that was still going on. Let me be right back 1 second here. All right, we're back. We are back. How is our positivists? They're now done with their tick spread. Yes, don't care about getting more positivists. People are say no longer despise us. If we can get a little bit more relations with you. Negative authority is not helping us populating. We can actually cut off our taxes here to deal with some of this. Let's drop the opium tax. It hurts us, but it's worth doing. And that's good. So now we have the people bourgeoisie a little bit more closer to like us. We're going to lose some from time modifiers, but if we can get them to like us even more, I do really want to do no migration controls here. It's probably what's causing us to have some issues with the promote European migration, right? Like our growth is slowed. We won't click this button again. We will just not get the little 5% bonus they have there. Britain is still the strongest. They still have the highest GDP. We have passed France now. So what is so valuable? Can I just look at GDP on the map? Let's look at the GDP map mode and see, like, what's the global GDP. 14 million here, 8 million there, 10 million here, 11 million, 28 in the Midlands, 35 in Ulster. What's going on in Ulster? Damn near everything, it seems. Cool. Alright, I probably want to stop doing sorting by peasants when I do buildings, by the way. I think we're in a good spot. We do have a lot of places that aren't hiring fully. Could be because of the balance. And not because of how the market's shaping out here. Probably help if we do some like exports like this to the Bengali market. I should try to make friends with the Bengalis. You know, now that I actually click this, let's get a mass migration. Portuguese from Veracruz. Anti-Russia League with Westphalia. I will say no. Point of bureaucrats, I'd rather not. Let's make friends with the Bengalis. We are still doing that, right? We're up to cordial with Canada. That's good. I do want to fight the United States again. For no reason other than just, you know, give me land. We're down to small little bits here that we need to still conquer and take up. Looks like it is going to be Montana taking the longest, but we're getting our stuff done pretty fast. Any good laws we can do? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're good on the law front here, unless I can get someone to do open borders. What is the positive opposed? State versus Republic, technocracy, appointed bureaucrats. Who's our current guy? We also have a trade agreement from North Carolina. Our current guy in charge of the people we're supposed to say is a jingoist. Okay. We've maxed out all of our funds. That means I could probably cut taxes down. Let's actually do that to keep our people a little bit happier. We're just going to fund things from our spending. I also just might invest heavily in rubber. Because we can. And I know we can probably do the exploiting the Amazon, right? Urban Center, develop Amazonian claim acre. Amazonas. Amazonas. Owns all of acre. Exploit. So we need more urban centers around the Amazon. So I know there's an achievement for exploiting all of the Amazon. I think we'll probably save that for a Brazil game or someone in this region. And when we spin it, there's Peru, Bolivia, there's Brazil, and there's also Gran Colombia. All of those are good opportunities to do that. Speaking of, I can no longer get Brazil in there. They are a major power. We could weaken them to make them a minor power, but that's fine. Totaro, anything we can get from being involved in these wars? Let me just see. This is Congo against Portugal. Don't need an obligation from the Congo. Not when you're sandwiched between the French. The British Congo is quite big. Britain has Belgian East Africa. That's new. Did Belgium actually get to colonize this? Wow, that's very rare. Normally you see this all being British, but... Oh, that's good. You would give me... I could nationalize the French buildings. Liberate, transfer, French Senegal. I'm just not going to betray my ally. How about that? Wealth voting in the next 5 years. No migration control. I'm going to tentatively agree to give them that. And let's see if we can do it. We're going to try, and I don't care if I piss off the people of Jose. 7 million radicals. We're going to have a movement to stop it, probably. But no stall here. That's important. Colonization's almost finished. Then I can drop our investment into that institution. Wyoming's almost done. Montana's almost done. All of these states are incorporated. Bam, there's Wyoming. I don't care about what bureaucrats. Patrick. Pfroy of the... Okay, I'd rather just get Nicholas Robles, the market liberal, sure. Let's get our law passed. Making sure we're still building stuff. We are. Montana does have a lot of turmoil from radical pops. So if we can get rid of our radicals, our turmoil will go down and our funds will go up, all of which is very good. Helps that we have lowered our tax levels pretty low. Speaking of, I could go back to taxing up. We will tax opium. We'll levy it. Central America's up to 14 million. We need another good chunk of that to get that done. And our infamy is about to tick all the way down, which is good. Very good. Yikes. That's gonna cause problems. Lose some more bureaucracy. Could I get someone in charge of the people who maybe doesn't hate this law as much? Huh, we'll see how it goes. We'll probably cancel it right as we get up to that high level. We tried. And I don't want to fight a civil war with this much people leaving my country here. No, thank you. Which is crazy that it's that much. Not the gold fields. Actually, we did not get the good modifier there. We'll give it one more roll and then we'll probably cancel this. Not when it's at 94. If it was in the 80s, I'd allow it, but 94 is pretty high. Bonus migration attraction. 38 days. And we keep running here. Up to 174 million. Not too bad. We're, by the way, never going to finish these laws because multiculturalism is impossible, and I'm not bullshitting the intelligentsia. Could do it, though. Suggestion of provocations. It's not forced in the... let's do this. Got the bottom one. Okay. Stall. Yeah, let's just cancel this. Not worth it. We tried. Those ended up pissing off the industrialists because of the failed petition, but we did indeed try. You can see our bureaucracy is even now with the modifier from People's Bourgeoisie, we are still in the negative here. Because our pop is growing so much. Yeah, they are the strongest interest group now, and I guarantee it has to do with private health. Should have gone public. Unfortunate. What is this? This is against... Can I get one that does not involve... Conquer Sierra Leone. I'm gonna say no. Instead, I want... I don't know what I want here. Part of me wants Australia. Give me Australia. What's the war goal, by the way? Australia, Eastern New Guinea, Sierra Leone. Okay. Let's take our small army. We're going to fight the war with this one army. No need to get everybody ready here. So 2 of these are invite Australia. Eastern New Guinea's over here, and then Sierra Leone is Sierra Leone. So that's pretty easy. What are your goals? Mexico, Zanzibar, Tahiti, and Futataro. So let me just get someone else on. Why is there a fleet here that has no one on it? Must have been from that one state we took. Take you, put you over here. We're going to take all of that, and I wanted to get my other navy. Pacific Fleet, because this is the Pacific, over here. We're going to take the capital. New South Wales is your capital. We're going to take all of this land. Rent in this economy? Let's weaken the Liberal Party. Eight days over here, 16 days. Yeah, it's going to be Montana. Which is interesting because we started them the earliest. They should have the most land. For us to get back. Get experience early. Work in the mines. The children yearn for the mines. What about mobilization? Can we do any of these goods? We can do some of them. Where's this 4th Mexican army? I see. Oh, I gotta disband a lot of these. Pressing C, by the way, to insta-confirm this. For anyone who is curious. Let's combine this army into the Marines here. Advance, both of you. We'll be doing a naval invasion in there as well. And then we can do... Sierra Leone's not hard to take. They are just there. Invasion of Veracruz. Let's just make sure that doesn't fucking happen. Let's also go and station my Armada de Mexico. And I should be able to survey the fucking... I'm going to survey the Panama Isthmus. I don't want to have to keep going around this damn planet. So we go right through. Also, we're going back to baseline taxes here. Because war. Because war. This army's too big for my navies to really use effectively, which is a shame. But I think this navy here should also win that front. Brazil is damaging our relations. Do a naval invasion of Sierra Leone for me. Take that Pacific Fleet. And let's go. How many Sierra Leone? Oh, it's the British, not the Sierra Leone fleet that's over here. There you go. There goes that. There's an election. Keep the current people in power. It's the biggest group we can have. Get rid of these useless routes. And let's look at things I can export. Sulfur to Bengal. Import from Bengal. Import from Belgium. Import from Piedmont. Export to the Russians. And vice versa. Let's let that all sit. Naval battle, but they're not going to make the land battle either. We have the most advanced besides squad infantry, which requires radios. We could go to squad infantry, but does not matter. Where is our army? There's the army. That should be done. There's assembly lines. We're not going to probably use them, but good to have. Military sewing machines we probably could use here, though. Yeah, we'll hold off. Need more construction investment is what it says. Oh well. Our goal here is just to take land. We don't need to invest in most things. Pretty big fleet here. Wonder if I do a little... I want to station you right here and station you right here. And pull that navy away. And then now I want you to come and invade this with that fleet. Jackson Advocate. Appointing the bureaucrats. Let's just even get more radicalism. Embargoing the United States. Oil! More oil! There we go. So I take it we have everything we need here, except for the one war goal, which is Sierra Leone. There's Sierra Leone. Yep, there goes Sierra Leone. And British Senegal. And the home countries. Take that. You bastard. And let me start improving with my soon-to-be subject Australia. Didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. We'll also go a little bit longer because I'm going to stop this one with the this colonization done to see if we get that achievement. Get rid of the oil barons who are not in government. Not the strong ones, I should say. All right, now we just hold, and we're chilling here. No one's going to really naval invade me again. We're going to retake all of this land. As this ticks away. Cool. 20 days until this. Let's go ahead and cut back on our colonial affairs. It won't finish until these are done, then we're done colonizing anyway. Just gonna let other people do the colonizing for us, like with this region. Aotearoa, you're in the British market. Zanzibar is in default. Good to see the AI is incapable of taking back stuff once they've lost it in naval invasion. They're not the smartest here. French loans? 24 French loans. 16 British loans. We're going to build the Panama Canal. Build that damn thing. And please, for the love of God, subsidize it too. We should actually be able to employ people pretty easily here. Because, well, it's me. And I own the surrounding area too, so we have a total of 100k pop in the region. I'm going to reject. Why would we transfer Futataro? Why would we give you anything? I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's pointless. I mean, it doesn't hurt me, but I don't want to give him anything. I don't like, why are you doing that, AI? You've got the war goals. He doesn't have, well, I guess he got his capital back, but he's now losing. Lost an arms industry. So how's our market doing? Market's doing fine. Most of these goods are just temporary because of the war. Hence why they're going to get fixed in a little bit. Pacific Fleet got defeated. Let's go and station this back on. There you go. You're going back to the HQ. Oh, you're losing now. Why are you losing? Did you lose your capital? No, you're fine. Why are you losing here? I mean, if you want to accept, I'll accept. Seems weird to me, but I guess that works. Anywho, Australia, welcome to the market. I'll stop improving with Bengal and improve with you instead. Now our power block is a second dude. Yeah, he's my puppet. You don't have to pay me as much, nor do you need help in my services. There you go, Australia. I get 1K from you. Thanks, bud. And I think he's aloof, but he doesn't hate me, which is nice. I'm used to being hated by my subjects. Cool. Masculine urge to invade Canada. Or maybe just do a little... Damn, this is worth 5 when the other guy owned it. What'd you do with this place? 1 million GDP. Okay, so we've got to check something here, because we own all these areas now. We have not gotten a pop-up for our achievement. Let's just make sure what we need to do here. For... hard achievements. Higher power rating than USA. So I got to get the USA out of great power status. So let's declare. What's your biggest state? I want to liberate both of these. I want to call in France, and I want to take your lands, and I'm just going to march east. Conquer Missouri. Let's actually take Tennessee. And then I want to take Virginia. I'm going to call in my ally. Also, raise all of our military here. Oh, I just upgraded all. Oh, well. Probably gonna have some shortages there. Did we unlock anything that I needed to deal with? We have siege artillery, which means we probably need some radios. Yeah, we need some radios. Nitrogen fixation. Oil's expensive. Glass works for crystal glass. Turn it on. We want to come... Oh, we can also do electric engines here. Let's do it. As well as over here, too. That should let us build up some stuff. Let's do rayon for some of these. Not all of them, but some of them. Prioritize dyes. Yeah, dyes there, and we're equivalent. Alright, here. I want Wyoming, and that should be it to do radios. That'll meet some of my need. We do need some more explosives. Go where we have a lot of these. I'm going to kind of disperse it a little bit, just because I know we're struggling a little bit with some funds. Alright, France, I'm going to call you in as an ally. You've been so helpful. Mexican Marines, give me a new unit here. Station you here, raise your conscripts, put you on this front. Put you all on this front. I think he's probably going to call in his people down here in Peru, Bolivia, so let's get ready to defend that again. North German Federation, Venezuela. Peru, Bolivia are also there. You can't call in Peru, Bolivia unless they just join. Which is interesting that he called in Venezuela. Venezuela should be easy to take away with my marine contingency here. Okay. Let's invest more in workplace safety and home affairs. Military is going to be expensive, but that's fine. I think we'll be all right here. So we have everything we need. Let's just go back to that achievement real quick, and we're just going to take a look and see. It's under hard achievements. Show possible. So are you still a great power? Yeah, if we beat him up enough, he'll fall out of the great power rankings. 787. Army, GDP. So we just got to beat him up again and again and again. I will go pariah status if need be, just to beat up on this guy. We can find, like, there's probably no one who's interested in Iowa. So we just deal with that way. It'll be fine. We might actually just want to defend this. Gosh, should advance with the guy that has that, because that's the best thing we have. Where is our Marines here? Venezuela, your capital, I think, is Bolivar? Miranda, okay. Let's do the Armada de Mexico. I only have 2 troops. They have no troops. We're going to take this in one fell swoop. Should be, unless their org is terrible, or org is pretty bad. Go and cancel that. So let him get his org. Want us to have org before we do that. Wrote this guy twice. We're already winning some of the pushes. We're losing up here in the north, which is annoying. Don't know why. And now I'll come and do this. Grand Columbia. Okay. Columbia should be out of here soon. What about you in Germany? There's some guys over there. We'll have to hold it. Bam. We've taken both sides. This should get Venezuela out really fast. Where is our 40 here? Do a naval invasion of the other region while you're here. Alright, 2 minutes. We might have to split this between 2 episodes. At least they have 700 battalions. How are you affording this? How are you affording this? You're spending less than me. But you do have full money, huh? Okay. I guess I need to invest more in my military. I have learned. Let's do another 40 of you. Let's do another 20 of you. Another 40 of you. We'll do 40's fine. Then we'll do another 20 of you. Get a second big army. These are all conscript armies that are being raised up. We'll deal with them after the war. Alright, there we go. Don't go to the Rhineland front. Come to this front here. You need to come and do a little sneaky naval invasion with our Armada de Mexico. Venezuela's out. We're taking back some of our lands. There's a navy, but no men here. There is that one. Where is this army? Come over here. And that should be it. Done war! There goes our wonderful USA compatriots. Defend the fuck out of this. Same with these 124. Just defend. No last stand, just normal defense. Who's the trade route with? It's with Bengal as my rival. No wonder. Did I rival them or did they rival me? They rivaled me. We're going to rival them back. Yeah, I hate to see it, but it is what it is. Anywho, we have their capital. We just got to hold it, and we're going to be fine. Let's try to naval invade here to just keep them busy. I can pull off men to this. We're going to have to 100% them, but we can do that. Police brutality, we will invest in it again. Foreign manifesto, ethno-state, I will not. Anti-Russian League. I don't mind Russia, we have a trade agreement with them. And we're going all right. We're still producing. We're building up munitions plants to deal with help us get a surplus here. We need more of these rayon lance. Where are you? Synthetics. Let's just bump up the ones we have. And let's fix our infrastructure problems. How's our Aussie friend doing? He is trending upward because of our high infamy. That's gonna just be a thing. North Germans are out. Here comes the U.S. next. We've taken Tennessee. And we've taken it all. Huzzah! Please tell me you are now going to fall into the next great power rankings. So your prestige is 400. So if they stay below that for a while, they will be fine. But we can find out next episode. For now, we've beaten them up. We are now bordering DC, so we can keep taking that as an easy target in our goals, our wars, I should say. Things are looking up for us. We have Virginia, which is a huge piece of land for them. Like this is massive to take this. Most of their industry is based out of here, so we're in a good spot. Now we just know how to keep expanding and finish up our goals here. Let me make sure I queue up some more steel mills here. We have some peasants. Tennessee's got a bunch of peasants. And Tennessee also needs railways. We're going to go and industrialize this land that they left us with. That was a weird thing that happened. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call this video. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean, the Split Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.